This is his mom. You have not been out to bestow brushing on me yet. Where are you? Look. Johnny's patiently waiting back there and making sure kitties are out of the way. Johnny and I are out and about in Ruby pretty early this morning. It's 8:30 a.m. We are headed to my weekly chiropractor appointment. Yep, it's been a week. And Johnny has a swim play date today with a friend over at Buffalo Aquatic Center. He's very excited to have a day of swimming and to see some of his friends from school. So after the chiropractor's appointment, I'll be dropping him off. But first, a little bit of breakfast, and then we'll head on out of town. So we're about on schedule with what time I wanted to get up there. It's taking us east of downtown today instead of west, and I'm listening. So this is 540 east of Raleigh, not to be confused with the Inner Belt Line 440. And I don't know if I've ever been on this stretch of road, but you know what? I'm liking this path to Dr. Barnes's. This is really nice interstate over here. But navigation told me to go east. He's laughing at me because I meant to put on the turn signal and I hit the windshield wipers. It happens. Glad it was so amusing for you. Wait till you start driving. Dr. Barnes tried something new on me today. He had me put my knee into a decompression machine. It's supposed to be good for arthritis, but he thought, well, maybe it'll take the pressure off the sciatic nerve. Let's hope so. So I'm trying to find a credit union, and then I'm gonna get Johnny over to his swim place. We just left the credit union parking lot. You think they're a loan officer? I think so. Thankfully, we're 15 minutes early because this is where the card told us Buffalo Road Aquatic Center is. And I had Johnny pull it up on Google Maps on his phone, and it's like somewhere on the other side of that water. So we're close, we're in the neighborhood, but we're not where we're supposed to be. It's kind of comical since I'm not running late. We're here. Yeah, it really was just about a mile and a half roundabout from the neighborhood that it took us into. And I can sort of see why it was confused, because this is pretty new and it's back here at the very back of this little park area and at windy roads, and so no harm, no foul. It got us pretty close, but I knew better. I knew better than to go into the water to get there. It's the first of the month, and I forgot to reset mileage before I started driving this morning. So we've gone 54 miles this morning, but I'm going to go ahead and reset the monthly now. It looks like we went like 1,850 miles in the month of May. I subtracted 50 from 94 approximately. That's how I came up with that. So nice rounded number. So I remember now that there were about 200 more miles in the month of May than were showing up monthly, because I forgot to set it last month when I was supposed to. Or actually what happened is I misunderstood that Dawn had reset it, and I reset it again after I had driven a little bit. So we were really close to 2,000, I guess 2,100 miles for the month of May. Yeah, it's something closer to 2,100 miles. All right, Johnny's ready to go. They have a little whirlpool area over there, and then like this version of the lazy river. Pretty cool. Johnny says this is pretty cool. Remember how hard we used to have to work to make the pool do that? Yeah, at our friend's pool, we used to all run around the outside to make a whirlpool. This one here kind of does it for you. Yeah, this is their little miniature lazy river. Guess if you had a float, it'll just carry you on through. Can you float it? Hey! Make sure to... Johnny Johnny's getting ready to come down the slide. It's a long walk up those stairs. Johnny's friend still hasn't arrived, but he's made friends with these other kids in the pool. He's been lifting up some of the little guys so they can take a shot. I like it that he's so good with making friends wherever he goes. It's a really good skill. You know, when we were walking in, I saw plants up on the roof and I wondered about it. So yep, there's solar cells and vegetation up there. It says that the plants absorb rainwater and reduce the velocity of the runoff from the roof. So I walked out to the car to get a phone charging cable. I have my battery but not my cable. And Ruby's running. I guess cabin overheat protection on this 90+ day is keeping the car cool. So you can see the solar cells and the wildflower garden up there. As the days progress, the pool's gotten a little more crowded, and Johnny's in here with his friends. They're just spinning. Hey buddy, just spinning. Wow, here's another Honda hybrid. It's the Clarity. This looks very similar to the one that Don and Johnny saw the other day. I didn't get to see it, but way cool. Now see, I didn't even notice that there was special parking for fuel efficient cars. Not that I would have parked there, but still quite cool. Well, I was really impressed with the Buffalo Road Aquatic Center. I guess they've been open for 6 years, but the facility looks brand new. And you know, it was a Lear efficient building with all kinds of innovations and being, you know, the use of solar and, you know, low energy consumption and better water filtration. And they had lots of signage up in there, but it was pretty impressive building. And so we would definitely go back, even though it's pretty far away. Although it's not very far from the chiropractor, and if we're going up there during the week, then, you know, maybe Johnny gets a quick swim sometimes. So we're headed home now. It's like 50-minute ride back to the house from up there, and not a problem, but it's 3:30, so it looks like we're just gonna get through town before the rush starts. Yeah, that's a good thing. Looks like we went 95 miles today. And I'm pretty pleased with the watt hours per mile at 325 average, because it's 92 out there, and I've been running the air conditioner on really low because we were headed west and there was, you know, a good bit of sun coming in. So I can't, there's no complaining with that, no, those numbers.